So, welcome. Yo. So, I do want to do something real special for you guys. I hadn't planned to do it, so I'm being spontaneous right now. I'm going to give you a little pre-new moon card selection, but I'm going to save that last. First, well, not last, just give me a minute. Introduce myself. My name is Amina Hextall. If you're new here, I am the CEO of S.T.E.A.M Holistic Arts. I am a certified intuitive spiritual guide and therapist, and I am the Lightworkers healer. I seek to assist Lightworkers with relieving themselves of depression, things that no longer serve a purpose in their lives, helping them get clarity of direction, and also to turn past experiences into wisdom, get mastery over their mindsets and emotional stability, along with a physical energy boost. So, on that note, your ancestors speak. One of the reasons why I really chose that as my focus is because I've always had a very deep connection to the ancestors. When I was probably a teenager and I first started really going out to dance class. So it just stuck with me, ancestor dancer, someone who embodies the spirit of their ancestors. And from that moment on, I just felt a calling to really, okay, I thought I was frozen. All right. So one thing with connecting ancestors that I find important to touch on before going into anything further is the fact that a lot of people are like, well, how are they still around? How do you still feel them? How do you know that they're there? Well, in order to understand that, you have to kind of understand some aspect of physics, some aspect of metaphysics, and but it has, well, okay, let me break it down really simple. We are all made up of matter, and everything on the planet is made up of some kind of particles or things coming together to take form. It could be a liquid form, it could take a solid form, it could take a crystallized. Whatever the case may be, everything is made up of different particles and energies. I guess I didn't do well in science, but atoms and different things like that, nucleuses, and all them things that you learn about in science that you probably wish now you paid attention to, makes up these different things on the planet, including ourselves. So for that reason, we're going to, when you pass away, you're going to return to source, which is pretty much that that energy that created the bang. The Big Bang everybody talks about, there was an energy that existed first, a yin and a yang, a masculine and a feminine, the plus and a negative that came together, and these two energies, because of their uh, the opposite vibrations they had, boom, they came together, and them coming together formed something solid that eventually became solid, and from that we also spring forth. So when you pass on, it's it's said that you return to that light, that energy, that force, that vibration that brought that big bang of stars and planets or whatever rocks, meteors or asteroids that created this planet. So when you think of your ancestors, you have to think of them in a sense of energy, vibration. If there are forces that you cannot see that can move things, then you have to understand that there are going to be forces in the spiritual world that you cannot see. For example, you can't see wind, but you see it move something. So it's kind of like that same type of energy. You can't see it, but it's there. So yeah, I connect, and in a sense that I call on the energy in light energy, and also in the way that I remember them. If I want a specific ancestor to come through, then I visualize them the way I remember them. And that's how I connect. And it's very easy for anybody to connect in that way. Now, that was a little quick because I was like, we're doing your ancestors speak, but there may be people who are saying, well, how? You know, but I'm meaning how to connect. You can hear them speak to you in so many different ways. Synchronicities, numbers repeating, things happening around you, animals that you constantly see trying to get your attention. Those could also be animal spirit guides. And just smells and things like I was talking about yesterday. Okay, so before I ramble on, let me get back, make sure I'm on track. Self-work announcements. Hi, everybody. As you're filling in, I want to get to the self-work announcements. I only have 2 people today for that raffle. If anyone other than Sandy and Dominique did the self-work, say it in the comments now because I didn't see your name, so you're not going to be in this raffle drawing. And the prize. All right, well, the self-work, first self-work yesterday was, did you feel? So I saw answers earth and fire. Mine personally, I liked earth. And I really feel all the elements, but yesterday for me, earth felt good. I guess I needed to get grounded for a minute and really connect and feel stable and supported. And it felt good to bend down and, you know, get some energy from the earth. But I hope everybody got something out of it. And the prize is an MP3 recording of a personal chakra reading from me. So I will use, I got so many chakra cards here, but it will pretty much give you a break off and stuff. You did it. What time? I didn't see it. I can I'll add you to the raffle. And because usually by 7 I don't look back again. So if you did it after 7, then I'll probably missed it. Yeah. Okay. But I will edit in. And 3 was my pen. Bear with me. I'm sorry, I'm just doing the raffles. Rolling them up. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see who won. That's what I told y'all. There's no right or wrong answers. As long as you did the self-work, that's all that it takes to be entered into the raffle and being registered for this event. All right. So the winner is Sandy. So I don't know if you're on. Yep, you just popped in. Okay, I'll see you. Well, Dag, I'm sorry you're freezing so much today. I froze probably twice, but when I look back at the replay, it didn't really have me freezing. It just shows me choppy. So that's weird. If I'm freezing when you watch the replay, I'll probably look a little blurry where it was freezing, but it actually kept going. I don't get it. Anyway, hey Dom. Hey everybody. So Sandy, you just won the self prize. Let me make a note of that. And that prize was an MP3 audio recording DM to you, a personal chakra reading. So don't give up, everybody. One time I did the raffles and the same person was winning like every day sometimes. So, you know, just really get into your mind, your zone, okay? And when I'm doing the raffle shake, and get in there. All right. The fire dancing. Okay, so you must have really been trying to manifest that because you got it. And congratulations. So what I want to let y'all know is tomorrow's self-work. So you can already start to think about it. Tomorrow's self-work will be, how do you feel Your closest ancestor or ancestors send you signs of being around. What signs do you feel you see or that you feel, or what do you experience? And it's there's no right or wrong answer. If your answer is I don't get no signs, you can write that too. Okay. And the prize, tomorrow's prize, is a 3-card hand mudra and mantra reading that will show you exactly where to focus health wise, including mental focus and everything. It'll be recorded for you and photos sent to you through Messenger. So that's a really cool read because we're going to get into hand mudras today. That's the prize. So it'll be posted in the guide section. I know some people were like they couldn't find it. The guide section, okay. So that's cool. Okay, let's keep it moving. Oh, the next thing, registered folk. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. I said seconds, not minutes. I'll give you a few seconds, okay? I hope you've been checking your emails because it is now time for you to put the code word into the comment. Now, the code word was your answer to the question that I said, okay, where it says code word in your email and it says the code word is blah, blah, blah. You need to put whatever your blah, blah is into the comments. And you get a dice roll. And if you're VIP, you get 3 dice rolls. Okay. And what these are for is a little quick pre-new moon reading outlook. Okay. All right, Dominique on point. Here we go. You have, what sign this is coming through for you? You got the sign of Pisces, the house of Pisces coming through. So this new moon energy, this new moon that's coming in tomorrow, it's going to have you in a energy, or you should get into a mindset of wanting to start some kind of healing process. You might not really feel like being around people when you're in that Pisces house. It kind of means you want to pull your energy back. You're working on healing. You're working on forgiving people that maybe you are resentful for. You're working on forgiving yourself for things, and you're just really taking time for you. And that's where this new moon energy is probably going to have you feeling like doing, and being more to yourself, releasing things that no longer are fitting in with where you want to go with your life. Okay. Anybody else? Let's see. All right. All you need to do is put the answer. Okay, now I see. I was like, wait a minute, what? You're kind of giving away the code. But okay, Stacy, you're next. Okay, I'm gonna do VIP. Get 3. You have Sagittarius coming through the 12th house, which is the house of Pisces as well. And what is this? Let me look at my chart. And Mars. So this new moon may have you on one end feeling very energized and ready to take action on things that you've been wanting to do, but it can also have you feeling the same way because the 12th house is the house of Pisces too. So it could also have you feeling like you need to do some healing, you need to be releasing some things, going through periods of forgiveness, really feeling like being private. But at the same time, with Mars energy coming through, you're gonna feel like maybe physically very fiery and ready to take action. So it's like going through a healing but feeling very physically charged, or maybe this process will get you in a physical a state where you feel very physically charged. And with Sagittarius coming through, this is the house of purpose, of adventure, of, let me see, of like travel, expanding your horizons. So you may be feeling like ooh, traveling, traveling somewhere, perhaps for retreat purposes, for healing, for or for recharging your energy, going somewhere where you can get physically rebooted. But that's what this new moon is kind of bringing, ushering in for you. A time to withdraw, but also recharge and get out there. All right. I don't see anyone else with their answers. So if y'all put it in later, I'll come back to you. But yeah, it's really only valid if you're here live. So moving on. All right. Oh, don't worry about it, Stacy. Okay. So I want to go over. Oh, oh my God. And here comes my man to make me shy now. Okay, so all right, so I want to go over. I miss you too, because that's what today is about. All right, y'all, don't make me start blushing and get hot. Okay, so mantras, mudras, and meditation. Let me stay focused. Dominique, shut up. All right. So these are the roots of S.T.E.A.M. Okay. And I'm gonna break them down really quick, and then we're gonna get up really quick. So if you ain't want to move today, too bad. We're gonna do a little. It's not nothing that strenuous, but it'll explain why in the email I said wear something flowy or whatever. So mantras. First off, mantras for those who don't know are like 2023. I'm that are they coincide with your chakras, the energy centers in your body. So I already want to start activating them. Y'all see I got my crystal crown on. All women should get one. You can find them online, just order you one. And whenever there's like a moon cycle that I really want to connect to, I rock one. I have two now because I gave my daughter my two other ones and I regret it, but it is what it is. So mantras, there's one that goes with each chakra point. But today I only want to really focus on the one that connects your crown chakra and your third eye. And that is one that you've probably heard a million times, probably said it wrong, and that's Om. Now, spell O-M. However, many people use that mantra and they're not saying it right. The purpose of a mantra is to shift energy within your body and to keep you focused on whatever it is you're meditating on or you're trying to manifest. So when you are doing the mantras for the chakras, you're going to feel like it's like vibrating through your body. And if you do, then you're doing it right. So it's really your vocal cords kind of like sending a vibration through your nervous system. But I want to teach you the proper way to chant Om. Okay? Now, it's not Om. Like people say Om, Om. No, it's not Om. It is pronounced A-U-M, more like Om, Om. Okay? So when you do it, you want to really get in your throat more so than Om. You want to from the back of the throat. And your lips are going to tickle because they're going to be tingling. But that is how to use that mantra to really open up the crown chakra, activate the third eye. So if you are meditating, and you can even try it right now. Hopefully you're not around people who are going to be looking at you like, what is happening? But if you are in your sacred space, which you should be, just close your eyes and And remember, not om. Okay, so try them, use them. I literally use them in my sacred doo doo dance classes, and I use them when I feel like my energy is scattered, or I feel like my anxiety is building up, because I have had, cases of panic attacks and things where I have to be able to bring my heart rate down. That one really helps because you feel it all through your body, and it just will calm the energy, calm you down. Okay? So, secondly, meditation. I'm saving mudras for last because that's when we're going to get up. Meditation is the key to being open to receive messages and to be able to transfer messages between yourself, your spirit guides, the divine, your ascended masters. I say ascended masters because I don't want to offend any religious beliefs like, Jesus Christ, Buddha, Prophet Muhammad, Mother Mary. I don't want to say like the Lords and this and that and offend someone else's religion. So I call them all ascended masters, saints, deities, all of them. So meditation really helps you to connect. But I know it's not easy to still your mind. So for what I do for my clients is I give them other methods and things that will help you to still your mind. Okay? Meditative movement is one of them. That's what S.T.E.A.M is, pretty much. You're moving and meditating on whatever it is you want to activate within yourself or around yourself in your life. Visualization is number one, because imagination is the key to manifesting anything. So what you think about all the time is what you're going to experience. Even if you don't think about the exact situation, you're going to experience that same energy because that's what you're thinking about. All right. So when you can clearly visualize what you want to experience, you start to see it coming in. All right. Mantras help you with meditating because you're so focused on the mantra that you're not thinking about nothing else. And that's the key with meditating, is to clear your mind. Music and sounds. So some people use crystal bowls, Tibetan bowls. I'm studying crystal bowls, but I don't know the Tibetan. And snap, Sandy. All right, I'm gonna come back. And, so you can use even just music, angelic music, binaural beats, and things like that I go more in depth in my workshops. But music is healing. Okay. And then crystals also assist you with meditating. Certain crystals can really calm you down. Most of my bracelets are made from actual crystals. This is a fluorite crystal, and I'm gonna go more into crystals a different day. I actually did add it in because it wasn't on my agenda, but I added it in there. So that these are the things I use in S.T.E.A.M. And last but not least of all, hand mudras. Now, hand mudras are what I was starting on yesterday when I was telling you by pressing points of your fingers together, you're activating certain things in your physical. This activates all of the elements in your physical. Ether, which is considered space, water, fire, air, earth. Okay. And something else I want to tell y'all with that as well. So with the mudras, with the hand mudras, I use them in the movements to have you think more about what it is you want to manifest with the mudra, rather than sitting and trying to focus so hard on the hand mudra. There are hand mudras that could bring down your blood pressure. People don't even realize this is a hand mudra, the Anjali mudra, which is a natural blood pressure reducer. But then there's also hand mudras that, if you use them, you have to make sure they don't activate your thyroid and things like that, because the nerves in your fingers, you'd be surprised the things that they control. You can alleviate pain in your teeth by holding certain fingers because of the nerves, but that's all a reflexology lesson. a lesson or whatever. Oh, so Sandy, let me see. Queue up. You have the number 3. That's the 3rd house. It's the house of Gemini. So this new moon is gonna be bringing you into an energy of communicating. It may be a need for you to either travel to network, to speak up and just share ideas and share your thoughts at this time. But maybe it's because it's a new moon, a new beginning. It feels like it's something networking and going out and communicating and sharing what you want to do. Yeah, but that's what I'm seeing with the 3rd house of Gemini is travel, sharing, and also getting things in order, maybe, and planning. I don't know why I feel like you had that energy before. All right. So really quick, we're going to do steam hand mudra dance, and surprise, I didn't do water yesterday, but we're going to do water today. I want to do the 2 steps that I usually use to activate water within the body. So let's get to it. Let me move my table back. That's why I asked you to wear something flowy. And what I want to do, and I wanted to use the water to activate, to balance out, to balance out the masculine energy and feminine energy within us all. And water is the way to do it. A lot of people always think of water. Look, I overdid the flowy part, so don't judge me. People always assume with water that it's very soft because it's considered a feminine energy. However, water has its counter energy. If you've ever been at sea, you know that water can flip a boat over. Water can turn into a whirlpool and suck living things down to the deep. It's filled with mysterious things deep at the bottom. So in the Yoruba terms, the ocean is represented by Oshun. Yemaya. And Yemaya's masculine counterpart is Olokun. So we're going to throw in some water moves in my hand mudra dance. And whenever I take one of my routines, like the steam routine or the hand mudra dance, and I add something else to it, it's called the remix. So what you're getting today is the hand mudra dance, the remix. Okay. By the way, quick plug, my shirt was created by Late Night, original artist. If you like these designs, hit her up. I don't know if she's still doing them. Wait, she was advertising. So I have a few, so yeah, check her out. All right, so let me, and Late Night, Layy, Night, Knight, and she has a page on Facebook. You could just look it up. Okay. So, I thought I had the song saved now. Let's go. All right. So follow me. The hand mudra dance. And the way we're gonna do it is I'm gonna be telling you as we're going what each hand mudra is pretty much causing you to ask me to focus on. Oh, I didn't even know you were here. All right, hey leg. So yeah, you could just if you want, you could drop your a link to your page or something in the comments. All right. Okay. So first we'll start with your hands open to receive. Taking a deep breath through your mouth. Exhale. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Breathe in. Exhale. Gonna take your hands, something like this, but don't tighten them at the top. Open it in front of your heart. Keep those thumbs up. This is the mudra for self-trust. Taking a deep breath. And out. Gonna activate that energy in the heart chakra by out and in. Push out, push in. Out, bend your knees. Contract, release, contract, release, and switch. See my thumbs locking, right hand behind the left. This is the hand mudra for the throat chakra for freedom. Being able to open up that throat chakra and speak freely. So send some blue light there. Breathe in. And out. To the side step. 1, 2. 1, 2. Step together, step together. And take your skirts or take your shawl, or if you're wearing pants, then take your shirt in the front. We're going side to side. However you feel water flows, step together, step together, step. If you have nothing to hold, just use your hands and your arms. And feel the water waking up in your body. This is the Yemaya, the calm. And come to the next position. This is the lotus. Bring both your hands together. Open up. Keep the pinkies touching and the thumbs. Breathe in. And out. This is unconditional love and beauty. Should be your focus. Gonna take it up. Bring it down. Close your fingers together. Put the left thumb over the right thumb. Bring it into your solar plexus. That's right beneath your rib cage, above the belly button. Color yellow should be in your mind. And breathe in and out. Wake up that center. Put your right foot behind you to brace yourself. And bend your knees. Contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. We're gonna do a little organ play. Feel the energy between your palms. Maybe visualize it. That's yellow light, opening up that solar plexus chakra. Feeling confident, feeling determined. Now, once you feel that energy between your palms, start to flip it. Pull it around yourself. Stretch, 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 stretch it, stretch it, and walk in it. It's called walking in your own light. Gonna take off your clothing. This is gonna be a little bit sharper. This is more a low kung energy. Your feet are going step, 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 step. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is when the ocean isn't so calm. Arms, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? And we're coming back. Going to do what is called spirals, infinite spirals of light. 1, this is more of that water energy, switch it. And switch. Might be a little difficult to do opposite sides. Switch. Bring both hands into your heart. This is the mudra for support. Feeling supported. Breathe in. And out. step down, 1, 2, step, step. Bend your knees, get grounded. Now, from here, thumb and pinky together, thumb and pinky together, thumb and index finger. All right, this is self-love. Gonna take the arm up, other arm up. Let them meet together, bring them together. Open them up, flip it up. This is a hand mudra for universal light. Relax your shoulders, breathe in and out. From this position, surrender. This is letting go and letting God. Bring your palms together at the sides. This is a hand mudra for being in service. So we're going to do a little step forward. 1, together. Step back. And forward. And back. Because as you are in service to humanity, you know everything is cause and effect. What you do comes back to you. And from here, your hands go up because ultimately you are doing the work of God. God is working through you. Bring them together and down. Remember this was the fire rhythm yesterday. It's just slower, slowly. Okay, I just had y'all really doing it fast yesterday. Okay, and that is a little sample of the hand mudra dance remix. Okay. Oh, alrighty. So on that note, let's take 4 deep grounding breaths, and then I will be doing my VIP card pulls. Oh, I know. I had a little quick treat for you guys. Let's take the 4 deep grounding breaths first. So breathe in through your mouth and out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Last time, breathe in. And out. And on that last exhale, just let everything go. Any stress, any worries, any tension in your body, let it go. Let's get over here. Okay. I'm going to just let that rock on, I guess. Is it almost done? All right. So before I go to the VIPs, quick pre-moon card pull. Put in the comments the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, or the number 4 for a quick pre-moon message. Maybe it'll let you know what the new moon is bringing in for you or what you need to focus on during this new moon energy. Okay. Oh, all raffle prize winners. I usually complete all of the rewards by the end. Once the workshops end, then I start doing all of you guys' stuff. Okay, so don't expect it tomorrow. All right. Yeah, once the workshop is done, then I go over everybody's stuff and I start doing them. Some of you, if you had like win a card pool the next day, then I did it already, you know, but otherwise, no. Okay. So if you were drawn to the number 1, okay. So if you were drawn to the number one, it's a time rather than take. So you might find yourself during this new moon time you're being shown at this time you need to be pulling back your energy from. But you're going to be finding that the more you are in service, the more you are giving, the more you're going to get back. So do things at this time without expecting rewards. All right. If you were drawn to number two, I'm going to call two. I'll take two since I don't see it up there yet. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. This is talking about getting out your comfort zone in order to go towards your purpose. So if you're feeling called to something and it's kind of the opposite or outside of what you're used to, then this new moon is going to be pushing you to start something new that is outside of what you're usually doing or what you're used to. Number threes. Woo, y'all jumped out. Okay. If you were drawn to three, you have a fiery climax approaches. This is full moon and Aries energy. So if you've been concerned about passion in your life, or maybe you're feeling like you're in a dry spell of some sort, they're letting you know there's going to be some kind of passionate or fiery climax that you're expecting. The energy that it just feels like something unexpected. So with full moon and Aries energy, that can mean sexual the sexual energy at a peak, maybe having sexual experience that's going to be the spark of something new. But it just really feels like this new moon is going to bring in something that's going to light your fire. Okay. Oh, Sandy, you chose three. There you go. All right, Dominique got four. I don't know who else is choosing four, but let's see what we got for four. Communication is key. You have new moon in Gemini energy. So this new moon is going to have you speaking up. You're the answer to everything, anything that you're stressing about at this time is going to be communicate. If there's any problems you're having with anybody, this new moon is saying speak up. Tell them what the problem is. Say what it is. Communicate. But let me put that but out because I see Dom Johnson chose four. Communicate in a nice way. So communication is key. You need to be doing your throat, some throat chakra mudras, and or connecting to your heart center to make sure you're communicating from a place of love. Okay, communication don't just mean letting somebody have it. So that's going to be the key. How you communicate, you're going to find a new way of how you're going to be communicating things, and and you will be it's going to be a growth spurt here. This new moon is going to have you communicating your feelings probably a lot differently. Okay. And that's what I got for you guys. I'm going to go to the VIPs. Please, if you're not a VIP, come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be pretty deep. Tomorrow's topic is past experiences and releasing. So we are going to be visiting some past trauma, things that affected you in your childhood that you probably swept under the rug. We're going to be digging that stuff up so that we could finally start to work on letting it go. Because a lot of times that is a big challenge in trying to move forward, is the past holding us back. So that is, I like to call it the cleanse or the purge. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So make sure you are here. It's going to be a dope session, deep session. Make sure you do self-work if you want to be in the raffles. And tomorrow I will have more information on the workshops that I will be offering. And someone asked me my prices for my readings. They didn't really change. They didn't change. I do a lot of different deals and sales and flash sales, but they're pretty much the same. But I'll have all that information tomorrow. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna move on to the VIPs. You can always hang out if y'all just like to hear, get into it. So VIP, your card pulls today. I still only have 2 VIPs, so if anybody else signed up, good luck. Um, I die. All right, VIPs, you're getting a Mudra card pull, and it's a Mudra that'll help activate a certain element that you need activated in your physical at this time. And if you guys want to hang around, just learn about elements, you can. Night. Learn about elements, the hand mudras. And then you're going to get a mermaid tarot card pull, which is going to be a message in regards to something you want. Okay, so I'm going to start with the mudras. So Stacy, first. All right, you got flow. And it's looks like the pinky to the thumb. It's the thumb to the pinky. I can't do it. My hands don't do it. The Jala Mudra. The Jala Mudra assists you with fluidity, nourishment, and balance. It also aids in adaptability in body and mind. It enhances abdominal breathing. It assists in lubricating the joints. It cultivates emotional balance and support, and harmonizes change. And the element it wakes up within you is water. Okay. So you touch the tips of the thumbs to the pinky fingers and extend the other 3 fingers straight out. You rest the backs of the hands, thighs, or your knees. Relax your shoulders and lengthen your spine. And your focus is balance and flow accompany all of my transitions. Balance and flow accompany all of my transitions. All right. I'm going to just do both in one second while I break it down. All right, so I'm going to pull your mermaid tarot card. 8 of Pentacles. So if something you want is work related, it looks like the message they're sending you is that it's coming in. Maybe some kind of work you've been doing is going to bring in a lot of money, or some kind of financial or a bonus or promotion, or you're going to get an offer to do some kind of work that's going to be offering a substantial amount of money. Yeah. So if something you've wanted is work or more money for your work, then that seems to be what is coming in. And that's the message for you. Alrighty. Lay night. Put the card back in. All right, let's get you your mudra. Okay. Wow, we did this one in the dance. You have receptivity. I call orb play, playing with orb. These are also hand mudras you may see in the other one that activates energy in your body, but these are also letting you know that some of these also activate certain elements. So the element coming through for you is earth. And the Pala Mudra assists with tranquility, emotional ease, and calmness. It benefits, what the benefits are, it releases stress and muscular contraction. It supports reproductive, digestive, and eliminatory systems. It reduces blood pressure. It cultivates a sense of calm and wholeness. And the element is earth. So the instructions are to cup the left hand facing upward just below the belly. Cup the right hand facing downward just above the left hand. Sort of like how, I guess you drew the mudra here. And hands can gently touch the body. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. And your focus is, I open to receive calmness throughout my body and mind. I open to receive calmness throughout my body and mind. I like that one. That's a nice one. All right. So something that, oh, no, you didn't. Something that you want is a full reading because all the cards, oh my God, really? Half the deck done fell. All right. Let's try it again. One card, something about something that you wanted. You have the Six of Swords. So, something that you want requires you to leave something behind. When you get the Six of Swords, it's about being guided to something better. And maybe you're a little resistant, but it wasn't reversed. So, they are saying whatever it is that you're thinking about or that you desire at this time, you have to walk away from something. You have to leave something behind in order for it to come in. So I'm so curious and nosy to know what it is that you're thinking about. What do you want? All right. But yeah, you have to walk away from something. Six of Swords is really blunt. And it's letting you know that you're being guided. You might feel like it's a little wild of a ride. Maybe you're like, oh my God, where am I being guided? But just trust. Yeah, just trust you're being guided. And that's the only way to get to what it is that you want. So that's what I got for y'all tonight. Be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. EST for day, was it going to be 4? Day 4 of Your Ancestors Speak. Thank you for being with me tonight. I'm Amina Hextall, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Bye.